Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, and today we're going to be doing another zombie army defense mission. We've done the Romans, we've done the Celts, it's now the turn of the Greeks. And this should be interesting with the Greeks because they have got their long hoplite spears. So the Greeks have got the same sort of formation as the Roman. They have got a phalanx. They have got a 7x3 deep on both sides. As per the previous two factions, they're all going to have exactly the same setup each time. And then behind them, they have got some peltgusts. They're spear infantry, spear missile infantry. With their wicker shields. We've also got a very small guy there as well. But yeah, so the main frontal force here is some hoplites, regular old Greek hoplites here and here. And then bringing up the rear as a 16 more unit squad, we have got another 4 regular hoplites. We have got 8 total mercenary hoplites, and then behind them we have got 4 Spartan hoplites on both sides. Now, will the Spartan hoplites really benefit the Greeks here? I don't know. This guy is massaging his friend's head. But yeah, considering the fact that the Romans didn't have any Praetorians, I can't stop looking at that. Considering the fact that the Romans did not have any Praetorians, and these guys have got their elite Spartan hoplites, yeah, not too sure. Not too sure how much that'll help them, but we'll have to see. And then on the other side here, we've got the regular zombies. As I've shown in the previous 2 times, we've got regular walkers here. They're 50% speed to that of the Greeks, so they're far slower. They are shamblers. They don't do a lot of damage, but they do have a lot of them, and they swarm. They also don't have a lot of health. We've then got the runners. They are quicker. They can overtake a running survivor, but they're far weaker than a regular zombie. We've then got armed zombies. They're just people who were trying to fend off the zombies when they got turned, and the undead managed to retain enough hand motions to keep control of their weapons. So they've just got a basic stick. And then back here we have got a total of 6 of these tanks, which are just very strong, very powerful infected. They got a lot of health, they do a lot of damage, they move very slowly, and they also have got a very slow but powerful hits on them. And as you can see, there's quite a lot of them. This is exactly the same amount of zombies as all of the previous battles, so nothing different there. However, the Romans had various plebs scattered around the town. The Celts had nothing. The Greeks, they've got a small amount of, town militia, basically. These are the levy hoplites, aka armed citizenry. They are basically the same as the plebs for the Roman faction, but these guys are basically, sort of the town guard who were called out to try and fight against the Romans. We've got a 4-eyed guy there. Yeah, but these guys were brought out to fight the zombies. This is all that's left of the town militia, and well, they're not really going to survive this, but we'll just have to see how many zombies they can manage to kill. They have got a couple of peltgusts at the back for a little bit of ranged combat, and they've also got a banner bearer to rally them to. So yeah, instead of random plebs dotted around, the Greeks have got probably the best example so far of a fighting force as their little backup. But yeah, they've just sort of been backed into a corner, so there's absolutely no way that they can link up with the regular hoplites. But yeah, so let's see how well this goes. The only thing that I'm worried about here is that the Greeks, because they've got the very long spears, we know that the long spears can easily get caught under bodies, and with the amount of zombies that are here, I think it's 280 zombies versus 97 hoplites here. There you go, as you can see, 97 hoplites. Because I previously saved this battle, because I set it all up and then couldn't record it, I saved it, so it doesn't come up with exactly how many zombies are here, but there is about 280, same as all the others. But yeah, like I was saying, we all know that the spears can get stuck under a number of bodies. We know that from previous battles where I've had these hoplites in. And, well, there's just a lot more bodies here, so yes, they can catch well, hopefully catch the zombies that get stuck under the bodies, but their spears can also get stuck as well, leaving them easy meat for the zombies. So we'll have to see how well they do here. So, there you go. Front lines are obviously going to charge straight in. In they go. The phalanx is obviously going to try and do their best. In they go. These guys obviously don't have any banners or anything to keep them contained. Oh, that zombie just got smacked by two spears right at the beginning there. So yeah, phalanx going straight in there. I do have to say this side has got a far better line currently going on over this side. What about the levies? Well, the levies are already dead. The levies are already nearly dead. Obviously, it doesn't help the fact that they did have a tank right here. So yeah, they've instantly got one of the strongest infected currently in the town coming for them. And, well, they're already getting absolutely swarmed. They're actually getting a majority of the zombies coming over to them by the looks of it. Yeah, for some reason, the zombies really, really hate the town militia. Look at them all. There's perfectly good hoplites all the way over here. But no, you're going for the town militia. Great. Yeah, not too sure how effective the levies are going to be here. There goes, I think, probably the last one. Yeah, everyone else is dead. It's just the Peltgas at the back, and this guy, who it might even be better for him if one of these Peltgas actually stuck him in the back, if I'm perfectly honest. Put him out of his misery before the zombies managed to get to him. Is there actually a militia stuck under here? Yeah, I think that guy might actually be alive. Oh, that guy's also still alive. I don't know for how much longer, but at least this is giving the regular hoplites time to... Oh yeah, they're pooling together now. They're definitely... Yeah, the hoplites are definitely moving forwards. They've cleaned up the couple of zombies that were attracted to them. They've still got this lot coming for them. So they are slightly closer than the levies over here. But yeah, down goes, in a moment at least, down will go the standard bearer. Here he goes, raising his standard up high. Peltgas trying to do their thing. But yeah, look at them go, swarming over the militia. And there's one trapped under there somewhere. And these guys definitely aren't going to live for too much longer. But they are attracting a couple of regular hoplites coming for them. There's a line of 4. All of the rest of them, I think, are trying to get under the archway, but their long spears are getting stuck. The Spartans are getting involved. There's a couple of spears going on there. And the hoplites are currently, yeah, they're just swarming. They are just swarming this tank, who is definitely not going to be alive for too much longer. He's got a spear sticking out of his arm. He's got the mercenaries coming for him. He's got Spartans. He's got regular hoplites. Oh, actually, there's one dead hoplite in there. These guys, I don't fancy their chances because, yeah, they're starting to attract these guys from over here. Oh my God! Just look at the swarm. Just look at the swarm of them going for what remains of these guys. Their packed bodies everywhere. Look at him. This guy, I don't know how he's still alive. He's got a tank pushed up against him. Peltgas are trying their best. He pushes one away, which I think he actually managed to kill him with the shield bash. But yeah, down goes one of the Peltgas. This guy, I doubt he's going to reload in time to actually throw another spear. Oh, no, there he goes. He's got a spear back. Will he be able to throw it with any sort of accuracy in time? Is the question. The standard bearer is amazingly still up. The Peltgas, yeah, he's still up there as well. I'm getting trapped by zombies. Stop. My camera. Peltgas, yeah, no, he's going to be dead at some point. Oh, yeah, there goes the standard bearer. So, yeah, the town militia are definitely being overwhelmed. Over here, the hoplites, they've run into a bit of problems. They're not dead. None of them are dead yet. They're actually attracting some of these guys to come over to help them. The rest of these guys, their spears are getting stuck. All of the Pelgas are basically formed up here. Yeah. And basically most of the Greeks here are pushing themselves up against these guys. Did they manage to take out one? Is this the same tank? I think this is probably the same tank. He's got another spear sticking out of him. Oh, yeah, and another one just hit his arm. Oh, well, hit his hand. Straight in his hand, actually. That would have taken his hand off. Spear misses everyone. Oh, so does that one. But the tank, yeah, his tank's still up. And that means, yep, these zombies are going to be turning around. Head back the other way. Yeah, so they're going to finally come back to take on the main Greek force. Now, here's the problem. The Greeks are slightly split up here. They do have a Spartan coming to them, but the problem is that the Greeks have slightly split up their forces. The main body of them, of course, is still here, which we'll have to see how well that impacts them in the long run. Oh, nice spear to the back. Doesn't kill him, but surely the Greeks won't have too much longer left for this guy to live. Oh, headshot. Nope, narrowly misses him. Don't know how you manage to miss a target this big. He is like 3 times the size of a regular unit. In he goes. Now the Greeks, yeah, they're starting to split up once again. The previous battles, the two sides sort of stuck to their sides, but I think the town militia have really screwed with the zombies here, because the zombies all went to the town militia, which allowed the Greeks to group up with only a couple of off-runs here at the beginning, at least, splitting up to go and deal with these zombies. But you can see they have managed to inflict a large amount of casualties on these zombies. There's a lot of bodies down here. The Spartan, yeah, he's going to be alright for a while, definitely. None of these hoplites have died. Oh no, as I say, that one just died there. One just died. I think all the rest of them are, for the most part, okay. We'll have to see though, because around the corner is coming, you know, the many zombies. Look at them all. Oh! The first hoplite has managed to break through. Oh yeah, they managed to kill the tank. They lost a Spartan in the process though. Yeah, they lost a Spartan. They've actually lost quite a few hoplites here. That's definitely not good, especially if any of these guys get their spears stuck like I think this guy has. So yeah, that's definitely not going to be helpful to the Greeks. The lone hoplite. In comes a runner charging at him. What's he going to do? He's going to back up the stairs, perhaps? Oh, Spartan going in. There you go. And he instantly gets pushed back by about 15 zombies. These two hoplites trapped in the corner. And... oh, headshot. Very nice headshot from a Peltgas there. And it looks like the main Greek force is actually coming around this side. Yeah, definitely basically all of the Greek forces coming around the flanks there. The hoplite over here has been joined by a Spartan who has fallen over, and a mercenary who's tangling with them. You got another mercenary over here who foolishly decided to strike it out on his own. He killed possibly 1 or 2, but then died, so yeah, definitely not helpful to the Greek cause there. We've got the main hoplites coming over here. Actually, the hoplite in the corner here, one of them actually managed to live, which is amazing considering his friend died. Yeah, the hoplite who was trying to back up the building definitely didn't work out for him. The mercenary, the bug-eyed mercenary, has been pushed over, being assaulted by 3 runners there, and the hoplite is, well, the Spartan is doing his thing. He's managed to kill off a couple of them there, I think, with some help from the mercenary. Oh, some of these hoplites have managed to free themselves from the mess of bodies. It might actually be a good thing that they're only getting trickles of zombies in, because their big spears aren't going to get stuck as easily. Oh, Yeah, that's the problem. That's what I was worried about. Pelgar's spear just stuck that guy right in the back of the neck. Definitely not helping their Greek cause. But look at the range of that spear. Didn't manage to kill anyone, or kill a zombie, but is this big guy dead? Oh, I think the big guy's still alive. I think he's just fallen over. Though he's not really moving. Oh, nice spear to that runner before he can go anywhere. This Spartan has been joined by a hoplite and a mercenary charging around the corner. The other mercenary, of course, died. This guy didn't manage to kill anyone in his lone wolf operation. No big surprise there. Spartan getting pushed around. He's got his spear backwards, so he's trying to stab behind him by the looks of it. The hoplites back here. Yep, in comes another one, charging in. Nice spear thrust. Manages to kill someone. These guys, I think, are trying to make their way over. I don't think they're stuck. I think they're just sort of slow. They have got a Spartan stuck here as well, which is not all too good. The zombies have, for the most part, finished trickling in. There's not actually all too many of them left. Amazingly, there's a lot of bodies over here. You've got a runner who's stuck up there, and in charges a mercenary, breaks through, very nice. Oh, down goes an armed zombie and a regular zombie. Those long spear thrusts definitely helping out the Greeks here. Oh, spear to the... Oh, that guy got a spear to the hand. That guy just got stabbed by a Spartan. If those two zombies hadn't jumped straight over, they would have got speared. One of them would have, at least. The biggest real threat to the Greeks now are those two remaining tanks. Because just the one tank now left. Yeah, just the one tank, and I think the Greeks are actually going to have a pretty good victory on their hands here. They've definitely cleared up a lot of the zombies, and there's still quite a few Greeks left as well, I do have to admit. I think the Greeks have probably had the best luck of it so far. There's barely any Greek casualties around, it's just the few remaining zombies. Got this mercenary here, tangling with them, but even a mercenary is more than a match for regular walkers here. This guy looked very tall. He's got a very long necked zombie. He's just a very thin and gangly zombie in the first place. Tangling with a Spartan though. Spartan is a bit stuck. I think his spear's probably got trapped under there, and you can also see another hoplite also trapped under there, which is not all too good for him. But it's just this tank left. He's knocked over a hoplite there, but he's not dead. You've got a hoplite here trying to bust his way through. Yeah, tank. Ooh, gets a spear thrust to the face from a Spartan who jumps straight over. He's going for a retaliation swing, completely misses. Just about. Oh no, he catches a hoplite and actually kills him. So there goes one, and he then falls on top of the Spartan, which is not all too bad of a play, actually. Trying to squish the Spartan, keep him down. This Spartan over here has finally succumbed to the zombies. This mercenary is cleaning up the last couple of zombies here, and this side is actually finished with their amount of zombies. And look at the amount of Greeks still left. There's just so many of them. Over here, finally, we've got a zombie feasting on one of the levies. There he is. But we have got a hoplite coming to stop him eventually. Yeah, there's quite a few zombies over there, zombie bodies. Yeah, just the last few walkers. They've managed to take down the remaining tank, and I think it's just this runner and the walker that's left over here. And finally, in charges the hoplite, completely misses with his swing, and the zombie, yeah, he's decided the food is not as interesting as fresh meat, and yeah, he's going for the hoplite. Swings back his spear and charges. Yeah, completely misses because I think he got caught up on a body. Walker goes for a swing. Oh, Peltgast manages to hit an already dead Walker body. Oh, and the Hoplite dies. The Hoplite dies. He was so interested in revenge, he let himself get complacent and died to the lone Walker. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing for that Hoplite. Wouldn't like to be him. Spartan, though, goes straight between the legs, and the Walker promptly gets skewered by a spear. Very nice. And I think it's just this runner left. I think these Peltgasts are probably going to be able to get him. But I think that's it, yeah. All these guys are coming through. They're all coming around. And I don't really see anyone else left over here. I think, yeah, that's an already dead one. So it's just this runner who got caught up, unfortunately for him, on the bush. But otherwise, oh, what was that? Oh no, I thought that was an impact from a Peltgast spear, but it's not. It's not. It's just the Greeks trying their best to kill this remaining runner. And oh, very nice. Who's left? Oh, there must be one that's trapped under the pile here somewhere. Oh yeah, you can see him there. You can see his eyes. Yeah, there's a walker trapped under there. Oh, in comes a mercenary. Hello there. Hello. He charges in. He doesn't manage to get the kill. Who is probably the Spartan? Possibly the Spartan. Gonna get the kill, or is it the mercenary who's gonna claim the last one? Walker is desperately trying his best to claw his way out of the bodies. And yeah, here they come. Here comes the rest of the Greek horde. Oh, the Walker is Walker's trying his best. You can see him moving around, and he's dead. There you go. Yeah, I have to say, so far the Greeks have probably got the best track record here. They have definitely done well. I'm surprised at them. I'm definitely surprised here how many bodies there are here for the amount of levies. Considering that basically none of these bodies were from the main Greek force which started over here. Considering that, there's just so many dead zombie bodies here that there just shouldn't be. That was 6 levies, two ranged spear infantry, and a banner bearer. There was no way that, like, how many did I say that was? That was like 6 levies, 2 spear. Yeah, so like 9 Greeks should definitely not have inflicted like 30 plus zombie casualties here. I fully expected them to get instantly overwhelmed and die, and they did. But they took a whole load of them with them, which I'm very surprised at. I mean, considering how badly the plebs did for the Romans, yeah, I'm surprised at this, definitely. Turns out the Greek spears getting trapped under bodies definitely wasn't too much of an issue due to how the zombies split. As you can see, definitely a lot of dead bodies here for the zombies. I'm surprised actually 2 hoplites fell. One fell over here, which is relatively early, and also one died here, which is also again relatively early. This was probably like opening stages of the battle. That's probably first few seconds. He died, which I'm surprised at. 2 hoplites died straight off the bat. Obviously, bunch of casualties here where the main zombie force was. You can see a Spartan there with his dark red cape. You got another one there. Where's another one? That's a white plumage. We need black plumage for the Spartans. Yeah, there's that one there, who actually did fairly well. He did good. Can't see all too many more. How many Spartans are actually left can we see? There's 1 here, okay. There's 2 there. I think just 2 Spartans lived out of all of them. Oh no, there's another one there, 3 bunched up. I don't think any other ones are trapped, so 3 Spartans then out of the 8 that they had. Which I'm surprised at. I probably expected more Spartans to live this, if I'm perfectly honest. But yeah, turns out actually the zombies channeling through in small amounts to the Greeks definitely helped them out in the long run. I thought that it might prove a problem for them because they would just get a large clump of them. But then I also wasn't expecting all of the zombies to basically migrate over to kill the levies that were over here. I definitely wasn't expecting that. So actually the zombies trickling into the Greeks was definitely a benefit, especially for their long spears, because it meant that the long spears weren't getting stuck under all of the bodies. If you look here, the bodies are relatively thin on the ground. There's probably only like one layer of zombie bodies here, whereas with the Romans and the Celts it was like 2 or 3 layers of bodies, and you had you know, zombies trapped under there, you had Romans trapped under there. But yeah, here definitely the Greeks, the hoplites have definitely done really well. Their long spears definitely gave them a good advantage over anything the Romans and the Celts had. Even the mercenaries did decently as well. There's still quite a few mercenaries left up. You've got 4 right there, 4, 5 there. Where else? I think I saw another one there. 6. Yep, there he is. He's fallen over. He's not dead. He's just fallen over. So there's 6. Any more? I thought I saw another mercenary over here somewhere, but I must be wrong. So yeah, there's still 6 mercenaries left, which means that's nearly half the mercenary force that came to reinforce the Greeks here lived, which is pretty impressive. I reckon even if they didn't have those reinforcements, the Greeks probably would have had this in the bag, even if they didn't have those extra 16 units. But even so, the Peltgars here definitely a lot of them still up. Nearly all of them, I think. Is there even a single Peltgast other than the 2 that fell with the levies? Can't see any dead Peltgasts anywhere. I don't think the zombies actually managed to get to them. So that's definitely a win for the Greeks. If no Peltgast died. Yeah, can't see any on that side. Any down here? No, there's 2 dead hoplites there, but can't see any Peltgasts. So definitely the Greeks have had the best track record out of the three of my factions that I've tried so far with this scenario. Definitely, yeah, the Greeks have had the best run of it. So there you go, Greeks versus zombies. Definitely the hoplites are the people to beat for the next factions. So yeah, I'll thank you all for watching and goodbye.